As always, I am here to unleash your full potential. And today I want to talk about IKEA. So there's something magical about IKEA. Maybe not for everyone, but a lot of people really love the experience. You're walking through, you get to see how they've set up everything in the store, and then you get to go pick out the furniture, but then it's all in boxes, which was so shocking to me the first time I went down and realized that I'm putting on the cart the same furniture, but it's broken down into boxes. And so when I get home, that's really where the real work starts for me. So IKEA is just a fascinating place. They've obviously figured something out, but I think it's a really good illustration for our life. So many times we realize we have potential. Maybe it was at an early age. You realize that there was something that you were gifted at. Maybe someone pointed it out to you, or maybe there wasn't much potential pointed out in your life. And I know that's a reality for a lot of people as well. But regardless, either way, at some point, hopefully we start to realize that we have potential in this life. Well, that potential is not realized until we start to activate it and start building our life. And so I think it relates to IKEA so well because there's something about when you're putting together furniture, it can be frustrating, but ultimately there's some assembly that's required. So we must take that furniture and build it, right? All the elements are there. And I believe in faith that God has really put all the elements into our life that we need to succeed. We can call it potential. We could call it opportunity. We could call it that innate ability, that intrinsic value that He's put inside of us, but it is up to us to work it out, to strengthen those gifts, to continue to work on that skill set that we've been given. So it's a lot like IKEA in that way. That furniture is beautiful, but there's going to take some assembly. What I will say about IKEA is that once you put together that furniture, like I said, it can be frustrating. You can lose those little bolts. But once you get it accomplished and you're sitting on that chair, there's something really fulfilling about actually putting together the furniture yourself. And so it looks cool, but there's also an element that that piece of furniture is sitting in your house. You played a part in putting it together, and there is that satisfaction. And I would say the same thing about our lives. When we start to unlock that potential and realize how much we can accomplish as we continue to build our skill set and gifts, and as a person of faith, of course, welcoming God into that conversation again, not only did He give us the elements of our life, but He also is there to help us work it out and to learn how to use our gifts to help people around us. So maybe you can connect with that correlation between IKEA and really intentionally building your life. But I would encourage you to consider it. Share these words with some other people that might be trying to find their opportunity or realize their potential, and remind them that there is some assembly required. We must really hone in our gifts and practice and take action on that potential that we have, because we know that that dormant, stagnant potential doesn't do very much. We can have great potential, but until we activate it, until we take action, until we assemble it, that's really where the magic happens. So let me encourage you, share with a friend that could use these words, and for yourself, take a look, see what areas you know that you need to continue to grow in, and assemble your life to its full potential, and realize what is possible when you begin to intentionally build your